Hello fellas, welcome to Curiosity Kills episode 3 and आज हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं अबाउट द स्पूकी विलन्स जो हमने हमारे चाइल्डहुड स्टोरीज में सुने हैं एंड लेट्स सी हाउ इट इज़ टू एम्पथाइज विद देम एंड सी what their motives were and were they actually that bad. Let's go. आई थिंक बड़े होते हुए हमारी मोरालिटी को शेप करने में स्टोरीज़ का बहुत बड़ा हाथ रहा है एंड स्टोरीज़ जैसे शेर चूहा एंड पंचतंत्र की कहानियाँ, डिज्नी की कहानियाँ एंड ऐसी बहुत सारी कहानियों के बीच हम बड़े हुए हैं. दो स्टोरीज हैव आवर हार्ट्स बट व्हाट डू वी थिंक अबाउट विलन्स. आई थिंक बड़े होते हुए हम इतने समझदार होते गए कि वी कैन एम्पथाइज विथ विलन्स एंड आई थिंक कुछ विलन्स एक्चुअली मेक मोर सेंस इन दो स्टोरीज. सो लेट्स फाइंड सम ऑफ द विलन्स फ्रॉम आवर चाइल्डहुड स्टोरीज who were not so wrong, and I guess those villains from our childhood stories who were not so wrong and I guess were misunderstood. So let's find out. First story is Jungle Book and the villain is Sher Khan. Yes, that spooky tiger जो हमें काफ़ी annoying लगता था बचपन में, जो मोगली को हमेशा मारने की फिराक में रहता था. I think that he was a misunderstood one and I think he was the most logical one in his whole troop of animals. Tigers are carnivorous. उनका नेचर ही होता है शिकार करना. So all he was doing was surviving basically. And it's just कि एक एनिमल की जगह वहाँ एक इंसान का बच्चा था. Especially by Mowgli because he was the one who was a human's child. और वो बड़ा होके he is gonna be a man. So and which was a big threat for jungle because the human beings were powerful. They had the power of red flower which was fire. Red flower which was referred as fire. And शेर खान खुद ही आग से बहुत डरता था and he knew very well that if Mowgli grows up he can be a big threat. And he was Sher Khan. Sher means tiger and Khan refers to king. So he was king of tigers. He knew very well what power means and how harmful can it be. And for his survival he knew कि जब तक इस बच्चे के पास पावर नहीं है तब तक I can kill him and make a whole forest safe. He always was the only one to tell that Mowgli can be a threat and he never belonged to animal world. And I think end में उसकी बातें तब ज़्यादा सेंस बना रही थी जब Mowgli actually using fire killed Sher Khan, which shows कि survival कितना important हो जाता है. And for his survival, he can be a dangerous thing. He can be very dangerous. Mowgli इसीलिए शेर खान के लिए एक threat था. I mean, other animals were delusional that oh yes, a loving kid, why would he kill us? But the fact is, and the reality of human world is that for survival, you can do anything. As Mowgli was more powerful, he was a human being, and he had the power of fire, the red flower. Killing him was the best option. And Sher Khan, that's why, had a main motive to kill Mowgli, and he was the targeted prey of Sher Khan. Even we can relate this situation with AI, I guess. AI is basically not a human race, first of all. He is more powerful than us and we know capabilities of AI. And yes, कुछ animals ऐसे हैं who are seeing lovey-dovey ChatGPT and Blue. And they are like, yes, this is our baby and what will it do anyways. But there are also some Sher Khans in the world who clearly are telling that AI is a big threat and he have very many capabilities. So if we look in this way, then yes, Sher Khan makes sense, and his survival instinct and protecting himself and diminishing the more powerful one makes sense. बिकॉज उसने उसके आसपास भी काफ़ी एग्जाम्पल्स देखे हैं ऑफ ह्यूमन यूजिंग फायर एंड किलिंग एनिमल्स. So that is a big example for Mowgli being a big threat and Sher Khan making him a big prey target. So yes, that was the thing for Sher Khan. What do you think about Sher Khan? And do you think that his motives make sense and are right? The second one is the most loved story which all of the girls would love, and a success story for Disney is Cinderella. Cinderella was that bright, kind girl who was oppressed by her stepmother and stepsisters. Today we are gonna talk about Cinderella's stepmother, Lady Tremaine, not being equal to Cinderella and loving her own kids more. But if we see reality of human nature, then that's the actual reality of human nature. Cinderella's mother, all she wanted was good future of her daughter, and here were also the survival instinct, and Cinderella was threat to her motives of her making her daughters marry prince, a wealthy man. Cinderella पहले से ही काफ़ी better दिखाई गई है. She was more obedient, more good, which was threat for stepmother, and that's why she was always against Cinderella, because she also knew the fact that she is more better option, the better one to be chosen by prince. And we can compare this situation with AI once again. Cinderella being AI, prince being capitalism, and Lady Tremaine being us, and her two daughters being our skills. We would love our skills and would really love opportunity, but capitalism will always choose something which is more better, and that's why it still causes a threat instinct. AI will always be the threat for us, and will take our opportunities, and that's what same situation was for Tremaine, Lady Tremaine. That's why this makes most logic. That was the natural human instinct she had, situations and her own experiences, and how she wanted a good future for her own daughters, which makes her a good mother. And yes, that's why things she did still make sense. And third, and one of the most iconic was villain from Snow White, Evil Queen, stepmother of Snow White. Evil Queen is actually very hard one to empathize with, because she is shown as a evil mother who is jealous of her own daughter and tries to kill her. But if we look deeper into her situation, she was a queen first of all, एंड वो ऐसी सोसाइटी से आती थी जहाँ पे ब्यूटी, बीइंग फेयर एंड एलिगेंट क्वीन was expectation of society, and she was always into this pressure of completing this expectation, being queen and holding the power which she had a mirror from whom she always used to seek validation, and she was always in a constant fear of losing it, but she couldn't help it because day by day she was losing it as she was being aged. And that's why when mirror showed someone who is better than her, it triggered her survival instinct, her fear of losing her own power. And I think all of this situation comes to the only threat, which was Snow White, who can replace her and killing Snow White, motive to kill Snow White. अगर इस situation को हम again being a teenagers, we can understand very well situation of social media से compare करें. We are still trying to be in the standards of society. We are still seeking validation. Instead of mirror, we have phones, and we try our best कि हम हर एक trend का part हो सके. हम अपने best outfit में अपना best picture post कर सके. And there is a constant, internal power and being best, fear of being best. बस हमारी situation में इतना है that the one who is better than us, या तो we admire them या तो we hate them. That's it. And I think Evil Queen was a very human, very honest, true human trait, very realistic human trait shown in the story, because that's what we are seeing. I mean, you might also have felt the social media pressure, the fear of being rejected, and I think Evil Queen, because of that, made sense. And to be honest, Snow White was shown as a little naive character जिसको कोई एक एप्पल भी दे दे तो वो खा लेती थी, एंड इवन चाहे वो उसके सामने हंस भी रहा हो, एंड she was a very one who was, you know, who never had any opinions, and she will always be this hunky-dory girl who followed everything that any stranger said. So I mean, it makes sense that she just tried to kill her and get her out of the way. Again, if हम इस situation को compare करें with our current social media trends and, you know, fear of being best and expectations पे खरा उतरना society के, game of power, all of this shows us that how realistic villains of the stories were more than the heroes of the stories, and how much more logic they made, how much survival instinct and threat were the only thing which made them do what they did, and their motives. So yes, those were the misunderstood villains, I think. What do you think? Do you know any misunderstood villains in the stories, and what do you think about these villains? What they did, was it justified? आपको क्या लगता है? I think villains of those stories, those children's stories, made more sense than the actual heroes. They were more logical and very realistic characters. And what do you think, which traits we can see in modern society too, and those were considered as villains in our childhood, and why are we sympathizing with them, and why growing up villains are making more sense? Do you think that this is the reality, and stories का motive ये था that we have to go against this natural trait to have a better society, maybe, who knows. So आज के लिए इतना ही. So those were the 3 misunderstood villains I knew. आप बताइए, आपको क्या ऐसे misunderstood villains पता है? Share your thoughts on comment section. And what do you think about those actions villains took? Were they justified? What was the motive? And how can they be so relatable? How can they be so relatable for us growing up? Questions for you, Curious Cats. Share your thoughts on comment section, like the video, subscribe the channel, and stay tuned with me, Curious Cats. मैं आपको मिलती हूँ अगले वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.